Last year, I went solo traveling, but nothing could prepare me for what was to happen next. Disaster. I was experiencing freedom for the first time. I had money, I had time, and I had my health. But then all of a sudden, I lost it all. I spent the last 12 months getting it back, clearing my debts, paying my dues, squashing my pride. But now I have a new challenge, and I'm taking you with me. Six months to 100,000.
My name is Leo Ski and welcome to episode 5 of The Come Up. Can you believe that we're 5 weeks into this challenge? It's crazy because the challenge is for 6 months, 6 months to 100k, that's what it's supposed to be. And how am I getting on? Well, this week, a lot has not happened. The start of the week didn't start off the way that it should have started, and that's probably because of the way that we ended last week. So if you don't know how we ended last week, make sure you go back to watch the previous episode. Now, so we didn't get off to a great start to the week, but we ended the week in a great frame of mind. And I say that because we got certain things done that we should have done last week. However, it wasn't a great week overall, and I'ma give you a little spoiler. Quitters never win and winners never quit. However, there might be a few exceptions to that. So I'm gonna let you check out the rest of this episode, watch how the week went, and I'll be back at the end to expand on what I mean by there's a few exceptions to winners never quit.
Good morning. It's actually before 9 o'clock on a Monday morning. Can you imagine Leo's up, dressed, and about to get active before 9 a.m. on a Monday morning? Crazy. So, yeah. What was I gonna say? So yeah, the point is that I know where I went wrong yesterday. I've literally just done some analysis, and that is that on the higher time frame we are trending down, so I shouldn't have been looking for entries to go long. So yeah, that's my main thing, and the plan for this week is literally just to make a win. That is it, is just to win a trade. Like, wait, I need a win, and I'm gonna scale down my risk as well. So let me get a win under my belt and build some confidence and make a trading plan again and kind of go from there. So I just need to be solid in my approach and know exactly what I'm doing. So yeah, let's go. I think, what's this, week 5? Let's go. All right, so you're not in the phone holders today because I can't be bothered, but I'm just about to get into the gym, different gym today, and I am busy today. I'm busy, I've got things to do, so I'm getting things done. I have set an alert on USD Chef. That's the only currency pair that I can see a potential setup on. So it hasn't yet hit New York session. We still got an hour anyways. And there is red folder news at 3 p.m. So I am about to go to the gym. I need to do some shopping after. I've already done my editing for last week's video. So that's just exporting whilst I'm out. I'll upload that later. Then I just need to create a video for Instagram, essentially. So yeah, we're getting things done. Quite happy, and yeah, I'm not gonna make it on the charts for 12 o'clock, that's for sure, but I'll probably be back around 1 p.m 2 p.m, but my price alert's there anyway, so we'll see what happens. Let's go. All right, so I'm on the charts. As you can see, I'm here, I'm back yard, and it's the New York session. There's going to be news in 20 minutes, right? And my trade was so close to hitting take profit, and it's reversed all the way back up to entry right now. So yeah, how do I feel? Listen, I don't even know. I've got 20 minutes left until the news. So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Do I close? What? I don't know. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a trading plan, just so I know what to do in situations like this. So yeah, let me show you what it looks like. Boom, look at that. Look at that. Not nice. I was thinking, yeah, day 1, 1st of December, and we're gonna hit take profit, first trade. Yeah, let's see. All right, news in 10 seconds, guys. Wish me luck. I'm not gonna look. So 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh no. Is it gonna reverse? Is it gonna reverse? Or is it gonna drop? I don't know. Move, Rico. All right, 30 seconds left of the minute candle. All right, I'll basically let you know how the trade goes, but yeah, that's news. Scary. Yo, chat. So just to conclude, yesterday I failed the challenge. I lost a trade and I went back into the trade in the same direction because we got a rejection off of a zone that I thought had swept liquidity, and it just came up and took me out again at stop loss. So I am now officially down and I failed the challenge. So I need to top my account back up and we restart the challenge and go again. Fresh from £250. One thing that I didn't do yesterday was create my trading plan. Now, I should have probably created my trading plan before I entered the trade. But obviously I was out at the time. I got the notification when I was in the gym and I was gonna create the trading plan when I got back. But obviously I entered the trade whilst I was out. So yeah, I need to get certain on my trading plan just so that I've got a set of rules in place so that I can remain disciplined and stick to my rules. And I'll show you guys my rules as well. So yeah, I'm currently on my way to Bristol. I have a shoot in Bristol today and it's gonna be for the whole day. So I literally left this morning at about 6 o'clock, about 6:30 actually, and it's about 8 o'clock in the morning right now. And the shoot is from 9 till 4. Then yeah, and that's basically the end of New York session. So yeah, that's gonna be my day for today. How do I feel? I feel absolutely frustrated and annoyed just because the past 2 days, Sunday I took that big loss on Bitcoin, £20. It should have been £10. Yesterday I took another loss which was, you know, £12. It should have been £5. So yeah, man, I just need to put these rules into place and get the ball rolling and be back to my disciplined self, because I can trade. That's the thing. I can trade. I can trade profitably. I am disciplined, but for some reason it's all gone out of the window, especially since I've changed my strategies. So the fact that I've breached the account, which I started on Tuesday and I breached it on Monday, is crazy because obviously it's the second time taking the challenge. And obviously the first time changing my strategy after doing that. So yeah, that obviously says something. So yeah, man, tonight when I get back home, I'm gonna make a trading plan, and yeah, I might update you guys with what my trading plan's looking like so that you can hold me accountable. So yeah, what's good, chat? It's Wednesday, and yeah, yesterday was a complete write-off. I was driving the whole day. I'm tired, I'm hungry even now, and yeah, so nothing happened with regards to trading. However, today, fingers crossed, I'm looking to change that. I'm going to make my trading plan today. Once I've made my trading plan, that's when I'll top up my account. I think the mistake that I made last time was that I topped up my account. I said that I was going to make my trading plan, and before I could make my trading plan, I was already in a trade because I was out when the trade came, right? So it was me procrastinating. So what I'm going to do is once I've made my trading plan, I'm going to top up my account again with 75 quid. And then yeah, we'll start again. So hoping to get that done later on today. But for now, about to hit a gym session and yeah, make things happen. How am I feeling? Yeah, tired. I'm feeling good though. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you, God. So yeah, I'll see you when I'm back. All right, so I wasn't going to sleep tonight without completing my trading plan. It is still Wednesday, and I finally completed my trading plan. And I feel so happy, I feel so clear, I've got clarity, and I'm good. When I've got a plan, I'm good. And I think I have literally been, messing up the past, or that last challenge I breached because I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a plan to follow. I am disciplined if I've got a routine, if I've got structure. Like, you know me, I'm always in the gym, right? Monday to Sunday, 5 days a week. I know what session that I should be hitting each and every single day. So it's the same thing with having a trading plan. Once the plan's in place, I can follow it and be consistent with it and disciplined with it. Like it's light work, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I've got my trading plan. In fact, let me read it out to you. So the trading plan, how's it going to start? So firstly is, what strategies am I going to use? I'm going to be using ICC, and I'm going to be using a 15-minute head and shoulders off of a 4-hour point of interest. Currency pairs I'm going to be trading is going to be gold, Bitcoin, USD Chef, GU and EU. Maximum amount of trades I'm going to take in a day is 1. No matter what the risk is, only 1 position. That is it. And when am I going to be trading? My chart time is going to be New York session from Monday to Friday. And my 4-hour entries, because I understand sometimes they can occur at different times in the day, I'm going to be entering if it's either London or New York session, which means it's higher volatility. My minimum risk to reward ratio is 1-2. So how am I going to be managing my trades? Now that's the next question. So if there's news and I'm running in profit in a trade, then my stop loss is going to be brought to entry. If my trade is in a loss, then I'm going to let it run to see if the news brings it in towards profit. Now, for my take profits, okay, how am I going to manage my trades? So if I'm aiming for any more than a 1-3, I'm going to allow myself to apply discretion. So it's either I can close 50% at 1-3 and move my stop loss to entry, or I have to close the full position at 1-3, depending on how I feel and where I think the market's going to go. Okay, so that's applying discretion. But my typical trade management is either stop loss or take profit. That is it. Can I hold trades overnight? Yes, I can. Now my trade executions, right? So I'm only going to be taking 1 trade at a time. So that means I can't take 2 trades in one day, essentially. But I can open an additional trade as long as I assume the risk management as if my existing position has hit a stop loss. Okay, so that means for the second position, I need to scale down the risk, right? So I can't open 2 correlating currencies at once. So let's just say EU and GU, I can't open 2 positions at the same time because one of them will lose. So yeah, and for expensive currencies that I'm actually enjoying trading, like Bitcoin and gold, then if I can't afford the position or the stop loss, I need to use less risk, not a penny more than what I should be risking in alignment with the Flip Challenge plan. Okay, so that is my trading plan in a nutshell. I've got it now. So watch this space. I just need to be getting some good entries. So yeah, I missed an entry today as well, by the way, but it's all good, man. It's all good. It's NFP week as well, so we're taking it easy, man. I might not even trade for the rest of the week, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm up late. It's 11. It's 11:15 right now, so I'm just gonna make this quick. But yeah, yesterday I was up late making the trading plan, so hence I was super tired this morning, and yeah, I kind of tried to sleep in. I was literally reading my Bible and I was falling asleep again. So yeah, I decided to, because I need rest, guys. I need rest, honestly. So today, what have I got unplanned? I've got my trading plan, so good. I have a Zoom call with a trader who just jumped on board for some mentoring. And I also have to go and meet my cousin. And then yeah, we should be good. So yeah, man, that's the plan for today. That's the motive. Whether or not I'm going to top up my account to trade today, we'll see. We'll see. I'll check if there's any setups. If there's any setups that are looking juicy and beautiful, then I'll top up today and look to place a trade. But if not, I'm not in a rush, because like I said, it's NFP tomorrow. So it's a crazy day in the markets. So yeah, let me get in the gym. I'm going to make this a 30-minute session and get rolling. Let's go.
All right, so today my new student didn't show up for her first meeting, right? So I was on the charts waiting on Zoom at the same time, and there was literally a setup for gold, and that setup is flying right now. So quite annoying, actually, quite annoying. Obviously I haven't topped my account up yet anyways. I was just anticipating this meeting, but it's quite annoying that because the meeting was a no-show, I probably could have been active and on the charts with a fresh account, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, quite annoying. Now currently I'm on my way to the hospital. My little sister's in hospital, so my mum's with her, so I'm dropping them off some food and all the rest of it. And yeah, that's how my day's going so far, but I'm gonna meet my cousin shortly, so I'm gonna go meet him and his little one. So hopefully we're gonna end the day in a good way. So yeah, just remember, there is never a bad day. There's just a series of bad moments. And if you can separate yourself from writing the day off as a whole bad day, and just understand there's only a few bad moments, then you can still have a good day if you want to. So yeah, that's the update. All right, peeps, so it's Friday. Haven't placed a trade other than on Monday. I haven't topped up my account, and the reason why is because I'm just taking it easy. I'm taking it cool. I'm happy to kind of let this week pass. As mentioned before, it's NFP week, so it's NFP today actually. So I'm not going to rush into the market to take a trade today. That gold trade that I missed from yesterday would be running nicely in profit. It's at about 1 to 2 right now, so good to see. Don't get me wrong, it's good to see. It would be better to be in the trade however, but yeah, we're about to get into the gym. I was supposed to be meeting my guy Steve-O today to go to the gym, but he's got some last minute errands he's having to do, so I'm about to hit the gym session by myself. Then I've got some errands to do as well, so yeah, I might jump on the charts just to see what NFP is saying. So I like the thrill, and other than that, it's a pretty easy day today, man. Okay, so it's 1:30 on the dot. I literally just got in, made myself some oats, and I've missed NFP. So we're turning on the laptop now to see how it went. And yeah, I'm going to be, I just like seeing what has happened with the news. And so I'm gonna check out the gold trade that I would have taken just to see where it's at. Ah, look at that. This is what would be happening from that NFP. Love it. So I guess NFP, oh, wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hardly anything. Interesting. So yeah, anyways, this trade would have been all the way almost hitting TP. So winners never quit and quitters never win is a saying that I used to live by. I used to die by, in fact. And growing up and coming up in network marketing, it was always something that was reinforced. In business, quitters never win and winners never quit. So you can't quit because you will never win. And this was the reinforcement that we would get from our mentors and from people that obviously have our best interest at heart, that want us to succeed in the industry. They would always say, don't quit. And it's a good thing and a bad thing, but there is a few exceptions to this rule. And one thing that I've learned is that it's not winners never quit, it's that winners know when to quit. In fact, the whole idea behind winners never quit, it usually keeps most people holding on to situations or circumstances that are undesirable for a prolonged period of time, that keeps them stuck in the same rut. However, if you know when to quit, you know when things aren't going to get better, you know when to change course, you know when to pivot. And so in this week, you have seen how I haven't taken any trades for the whole week apart from Monday, which was obviously the losing trade that caused me to breach the challenge. So where are we at? I've lost overall 150 pounds because of this challenge.
It's only 75 pounds, by the way. I've topped up once, lost it, topping up the second time now, but I haven't breached this challenge yet.
And does this mean that I'm gonna quit? I don't know. In fact, I tell a lie. I know that sometimes, if you're holding on to a vision of something that is great and you know that this vision is your calling, you know that you need to get this done the same way how I feel about this challenge. You know that you have to persist. However, knowing when to quit in this situation and in this circumstance simply means knowing when to quit and just to stop. You might quit for a day, you might quit for the week, but that doesn't mean you need to quit forever. And that's where I'm at with this challenge. Quitting forever means that it will never get done. And I've given myself a 6-month time frame. So within the space of 6 months, if we don't get to where we want to be, then we might think about certain things. But as a trader, you should understand that, or even if you're in business or pursuing some sort of great goal that you're trying to achieve, just know that you can quit for a day and you can quit for a week. Just give some time to pass. And if at the end of that period of time, you still feel the calling, the desire to go after what it is that you want to go after, then continue, then persist. But just know when you've had enough, when you're sick to death of taking losses, getting rejections, having to encounter unfavorable circumstances, just know, quit. I'm telling you to quit. Quit for that day. Say I'm done and throw in your towel for the day. Quit for the week if you have to. And I promise you, after you've made that decision, you actually have time to think about it because you're now acting logically and not emotionally. In the heat of the moment when you wanted to quit permanently, that's an emotional decision. But the moment that you take some time out, it gives you time to think, to breathe, to cool down, to chill out a little bit. That's when you're able to think logically and not tie down a permanent decision to temporary emotional behavior. And so that's my encouragement for you this week, is that know when to quit, right? Because that's what makes you a true winner. That's what makes you a true champion. So with that being said, we go again next week, and this is going to be going into week 6, and hopefully we make some progress on this account and get this account starting to grow. So I've done some things this week. As you know, I've made the trading plan and I'm all set. Just giving it a bit of time to marinate, to sink in, before I really go after what I want to go after for this new month, I guess, of the challenge. So yeah, let's go.